I'm on my way to Cincinnati to meet my first housekeeper partner. Peep my drip. I got the housekeeper shirt, the yellow pants, the black and white Nikes. What y'all think? I have to stop by Auntie Anne's every time I see one at the airport. I'm here waiting for my next leg. I had to stop in Baltimore. Now we're in Kentucky. Can you imagine that? The Cincinnati airport is in Kentucky. There goes where the Bengals play. On our way to Cincinnati. And here we are, our first day. And it's a disaster. This is how the last cleaners left their office.
Big shout out to AJ Simmons,
That's
Clean
right.
Biz family.
We are on our way to tackle our first clean. Today we have 2 cleans of the same building, a building where we will eventually have 30 units. Here, I started to realize that the unit doesn't have everything that it needs for the next guest. Lots of missing items.
Did you see that? That was in that camp. That was.
Don't forget the lint trap, guys. What is up, crew? I am out here in Cincinnati, Ohio. You guys, you know it never stops. So my flight was at 5:15 this morning out of Houston. Had to stop in Baltimore. Now I am in, the Uber dropped me right outside and we got right to work. I'm gonna show you exactly what we're doing, but before then, I gotta tell you how we got here. So there was a client that I was working with in the past. They contacted me and say, hey, do you work in Cincinnati? It's housekeeper in Cincinnati. Let me tell you, we got a good reputation. And listen, anytime you ask me if I'm somewhere, I tell you I can be there, and that's exactly what happened. I'm part of the Clean Biz Network, AJ Simmons Clean Biz Network. I am also a part of it, and I reached out to the group in Clean Biz Network and asked if anybody was in Cincinnati, Ohio, and wanted to partner with me. I got a couple responses. I really like Charles, who is up there working right now with his team. He normally does commercial cleanings, but he saw the opportunity and he wanted to take it. And it looks like we all take risks, including myself, taking a risk on working with somebody who doesn't know Airbnb cleaning, but that's the beauty of it all. You don't need to know Airbnb cleaning to do Airbnb cleaning. Actually, the less you know, probably the better you are, so that you don't have any of these preconceived notions of what it's supposed to be. But it's exciting, and it's usually a mess. So right now what we're dealing with is a mess. The last cleaners left everything a mess. They didn't do a good job. And now we kind of are here to pick up the pieces. But we have 30 units in this building. Let me show it to you. Right back here, we got 30 units, and we're gonna get started right now. So right downstairs is a Korean place next to our new clients' Airbnbs, where they have 30 units. Look at me, do you see this? Do you see that? That's not my lips. Even the housekeeper is here. This is not a good start. Let's see how it goes from here. You guys know I used to live in Korea, right? I love Korean food. but it's super hot. So the plans for Cincinnati trip: training up our new cleaners. We're trying to train up our new team. We are going to get this place in order because the units are really dirty. The units are also really disorganized. The units are left with like minimal plates and spoons and cups and bowls because the last cleaning team never reported that stuff. So we're gonna get everything in order. I'm here for 3 days. We're gonna have an orientation tomorrow to hire more cleaners because we plan on getting more units while we're out here already, and just getting the team ready to understand how to clean Airbnbs, and it should be really simple. It should be really easy. It is going to be complicated in the beginning, especially when we're replacing a cleaning team, but once we have our own flow and we have our ways of working on things, then everything works out pretty smoothly. It's just getting everything in order in the beginning. So bon appetit to me, and we'll check in on the team after a couple of hours. Actually, they're studio, so I'll probably check on them after about an hour after they started. They have 2 units today to clean. Today's the first day, and it's a little bit rough, but I think it's gonna go well. All right, let's see how it goes. Hey guys, I'm out here in Cincinnati. I got the team started, and then I had to have lunch because I've had the longest day ever. Usually when I travel, I don't get to sleep that much because my flights are really early. But I'm here, and I was eating lunch, and I was thinking, like, what did I get myself into? The last cleaners left it really bad, and the thing about it is, it's not really the cleaner's fault entirely. The host is remote, so somehow they find a way to get a building and put Airbnbs in them, but they don't have boots on the ground. They don't have a property manager. They don't have somebody on their team. So they hire the cleaners, assuming that the cleaners know exactly what to do. Now with Housekeeper, we know what to do because we do this all the time. We only clean vacation rentals, but there's like a standard that needs to happen before we can continue, because if you saw upstairs, it's a complete mess. So we're gonna have to get not only the storage room organized, we've got to get the units organized, because the units are missing dishwasher pods. They're missing, what do you call them? Detergent. They're missing soaps. They're missing coffee. They're missing everything. So now we got to figure out where to find those things. How do we restock them? How do we get this place right back in order? So yeah, I'm in one of those I don't know what I got myself into modes. I did talk to my husband, and he said, well, I got it. So we're gonna have to keep pushing on. I can't believe I got on a plane and came all the way out here. Crazy. Gotta take risks. All right, we're trying to get situated over here.
Yes.
This is Charles, my friends. This is Charles from Cincinnati. Now Housekeeper, Cincinnati. So we have this new client, and it's really complicated because it's unorganized.
It's a mess.
And it's the client is remote, so that's why. Okay, can you show me what the tray's supposed to look like? What that basket was supposed to look like? You gotta show us what it's supposed to look like. We can't even find the stuff that goes in the basket. Look at all that stuff. We can't find any of these items. We can't find. There's coffee. What is this? Filters.
Carton of waters.
There's some teas. There's some creams. There's even a pretty little fake plant over there. None of it is here. All right, so we're gonna go and make a bed now. Day in the life of...
Learning how to make a bed hotel style.
That's right. Welcome to our world. All right, and the client actually told me that there's only gonna be flat sheets and the duvet insert. But now we found some duvet inserts. Charles even said there's fitted sheets, so I have no idea what's going on, but we'll figure it out.
hotel style.
Oh, it's not so bad. I see you guys folded the corner down there. Looking pretty
Yes,
good. You even moved the bed.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
Like I said, we
gotta
got
get
the,
up under there.
Oh, I like how you vacuumed this part.
You know, put my little lines in.
Yeah, I like that. I like that. I really do. I really do because that's important. All right, let's
we
do
gonna have
this.
to.
This is a flat sheet.
No, this is the
A fitted
what you
sheet.
call it, the duval,
Oh, the duvet.
the sleeve. Cause we just put this whole mattress in this.
The fitted sheet is up under there.
Yeah.
Okay. Alright, so. Oh, no. Wait. What's going on here? Yeah, this
See,
is.
that's the
yeah,
fitted sheet.
It is. Okay, so the fitted sheet is here. And this
Take
is
this
what?
off.
This is like an insert?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so the duvet insert goes inside.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, we'll tuck this all the way in here. Wait, you put it. You. Okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I see what's going on.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, yeah. Not like this. Okay. All right. Now we gotta get the duvet insert. So this is how I do it. I find the opening and I put it on. Gotta find the corners too so that it's even. Okay, so then like this. This is how I do it. And then we have to get this.
This.
Yes.
So she's saying the
That's for
comforter.
the cover.
Yeah, it goes inside.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is this new or just something we just?
Yeah,
oh,
well,
it's new to me.
when I first started, I went to Airbnb and like the host was in Austin. So I'm like, I spent 30 minutes trying to figure out how to do this.
Wow.
So, yeah, I even have a YouTube video on this, but it's not on my YouTube channel, it's on HostKeeper channel. So you gotta figure out like, the long ways, okay? So I think it's this way, right?
Yes, ma'am.
So basically you get one corner and you get one corner. Well, you see, even has this thing.
Ah.
Yeah, so with two people it's easier. With one person, you gotta do one side by yourself.
Okay.
So I'll show you with Charles. All right, we got the opening here. And so you gotta follow the sideline.
Oh.
Yeah, all the way to the end, to the corner. And then you can hold it because it has this little hook thing. Not all of them have the hook thing, but a lot of them do.
Okay.
And then you gotta go like this. And then make sure it's like towards the top. And so this goes here.
That's slick.
Yeah.
I would've never.
We made it hard.
Yeah, you made it really hard.
We was like, oh.
Oh, exactly. I was like, wait a
We
minute.
definitely did.
So then you gotta make sure it's nice and flat on that side, on your corner over there too, because I see that it's like, yeah, it's a lot of like correction. See?
Yeah,
Yeah.
they might be
There
right
you
now.
go. Yeah. Now I'm in my bed every day. I try to learn how to. Hey, I gotta go make my bed.
Right.
Yeah. So this is how we started,
Okay.
and then yeah, you make sure it's not coming out on that side. So what I do, I like to make the bed look, like inviting. So what I first do is like, okay, try it on your side to like get it more, pulled like that. And then what I do is like I fold it like twice, like one small one, and then one big one like this. There you go. There we go. And what I do is I just tuck it under,
Oh,
and then I just come all the way over here and I just like yank it. See how like that just starts? Yeah. It looks good.
okay. We got a yank.
Yank it. And then what I do is I kind of learn from watching Martha Stewart. I just I saw her show one time, and then I just
No, you do
tuck
it.
it in. I've seen it done. I like these creases, open creases. facing the inside, you can do it flat way or you can do it up way. I
They
think,
got 4 pillows,
okay.
so you can kind of mix it, I guess, or.
No, usually you know how people like perky up, but these pillows don't feel like turkey.
Yeah.
So I would just lay them flat.
Okay.
I would just like lay them all flat with the opening like this, and then the other two like that.
Same way.
Yeah. It's like you
You
gotta
gotta do
learn.
it
You gotta
anyway.
learn too. You gotta learn too. Yeah, you fold it.
Fold
Okay.
it, and then just flop it back up.
That's right. So like one side you gotta fold over the pillow,
Yeah.
and then the other part is just gonna fold in.
Okay.
When you walk in, you wanna see that the bed is
Yeah.
inviting. That you wanna be in this bed. I think the sheets are acting funny and you don't have enough on that side. I always, if there's not like enough to make it look pretty, make the side that you can see look pretty, if that makes any
Yeah.
sense. So when you're walking in, you're gonna see this side, but I don't like how this is like hanging over. So I would just steal a little bit of yours
That's good.
and tuck it in.
That is okay.
There is that. So if we don't have enough of these covers, because the owner didn't even tell me we had these covers. He told me that we only had flat sheets. When I decided to take on a partner in Cincinnati and come out here to make sure that my partner is well trained and ready to take on this kind of job, my client was gracious enough to let me stay for free in one of their units. Now, I'll tell you that check-in is at 4, so it's already after 4. I like to follow the rules. I didn't need to be here. There's a storage room that I was working out of. I'm also making sure of the progress of the team. Was anxious to see the room because in some of the other rooms, there was like clear dust bunnies, and dust bunnies just don't happen overnight. This is because it wasn't cleaned properly beforehand. So I was kind of afraid to see what my room would look like, and they could have done way better. I don't know if it's clean. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's clean. It's kind of wet. Ooh. Ooh. I'm gonna show you. Ooh. No. I'm gonna show you. If I was renting out this room, I would not be happy. It is not cleaned professionally at all. This is for free, so I'm taking it. I hope my bed is clean, and if not, they got a washer and dryer. Let's take a look as to why this place is not clean. And let's start with that noise. Do you hear that noise? Dee-dee-dee-dee? It looks like something's in the dishwasher. The dishwasher shouldn't be making this noise. So it looks like there's nothing in the dishwasher, but it's gross. Let me show you. All right, do you guys see this film? This film is everywhere on all of the surfaces. That's why when I was see this? Hold on, do you see this film? You see where my fingerprint where I wiped it? Do y'all see that? What the heck is this? What the heck is this? The whole table. Y'all see that? That's gross. Y'all see this? I shouldn't be able to do that. Look at this. Look at this. I'm surprised there's nothing in there. All right, we gotta check if, these are clean. Pull out some knives and things. This is clean. Look at this refrigerator, y'all. Who left it like this? Let's see if there's anything in there. Doesn't look like they cleaned it inside either. Y'all see that? It's sticky. That's not cool. Let's take a look at this dishwasher that I was telling you about. Do you see all this dirtiness on top of it? Do you see? Never clean these buttons. Y'all, look at this. Unacceptable. Let me show you something real quick. This is just a paper towel. It's just a paper towel. Imagine, look at this mess. That just wiping it down did something. My word, have mercy. Let's keep going. This is dry. That's dry. This looks a little wet. Yeah, that's kind of unacceptable. I know I came in here to wash my hands and the floor had the same film on it. You can see, like, look at this. I do appreciate this though. I always forget toothpaste when I travel. Actually, this time I remember my toothpaste and I forgot my toothbrush. Now I have to go find one. Look at this. Ew. Really? You know, these are done ugly. This is not even presentable. Now, I would be happy if they were just clean. You know what I'm saying? I'm not that, I don't make that big of a deal, but staging is very important. Staging is very important, you guys. What is this doing here? It says dish soap. It doesn't sound like soap in there. If anything, it should be under any kind of sink. It should not be over there. Usually, yes, you can place this here or you can place it on the floor, folded. The ground is slippery a little bit. I don't know what that's about. All right, so let's take a look at the bedroom. Okay, cute that they have a TV. I hope that beeping noise finishes. You guys, anytime I see a bed with a duvet insert on the outside, I immediately know that cleaning team did not know what the heck they were doing. Look at this. Why is this over on the side like this? They could have tucked it in. Let's see how they actually made the bed. So this is the duvet insert. It should be inside a duvet cover or inside of a flat sheet. So it looks like they just did a fitted sheet, a flat sheet, and a duvet insert on top. Now what they should have done was put another flat sheet on top, put these out. Here, where are you? Put these out all the way like this. I would put them all the way like this. And then fold them together with the flat sheet on, another flat sheet on top. And then re-roll it, and then you won't see that. You're not supposed to see this. When you go to an Airbnb and you see this, they don't know how to make the bed. Let's find a classic mistake when it comes to Airbnb cleaning. I can't find a light. But when it comes to the dryer, if the cleaning company wasn't doing a good job, oh, exactly. You'll find lint in the trap. It's not that much, but you'll find lint in the trap when your cleaners are not doing their best job. So as you can see, my stuff, I usually just travel with a backpack, but I flew Southwest. You know, they give you free luggage, not like Spirit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out how we turn off this noise later if I'm gonna be sleeping here. And here's another room. At least the trash is empty. It's just, look, it's a very plain room. I don't know if they were even renting out this room. It doesn't look like a rentable, but this whole place, the pillows, my client does not have the best pillows. These are really ugly. And then the same thing with the bed, except, you see, I even have a hair here. That's not a good sign. My hair is braided, that's not mine. We have a lot of work to do here. A lot of organization that needs to be done. The clean wasn't done great. I can see why they gave it to me, because they definitely shouldn't give it to a client. Dirty in here, dirty. So as I keep going, you see, I'm not too much of a stickler, but when you're doing vacation rentals, you should at least organize them. Some of them look dirty, but you need to organize the forks and spoons. It's a little bit hard holding a camera, but all the utensils should be organized. The new team is still working. It does take time to learn how to clean Airbnbs. It definitely takes time. So they are still working and learning on the other units. This is laundry pods under the sink. A little gross looking sponge. A couple of sponges here and there. You know, when we're cleaning, we usually get rid of these things if they are overly used and just throw them away. What is this? This doesn't even belong here. It looks like something that somebody left here. We also throw out anything that doesn't belong in the unit so that the next guest doesn't need to find it. Now, another thing that these units have issues with is having enough plates, bowls, cups. And honestly, if there were all the plates here, they all should be here. There shouldn't be one plate here and another plate there and another plate here. They all need to be in the same place. You see this coffee cup? Why is there one coffee cup with all the glass cups? They need to be in order. You see? What is this doing up here? Part of Airbnb cleaning is also the staging. Now you have all the ceramic stuff here. We have some glass here. We need to put the glass over here. Things need to be in order. This thing shouldn't be here. This thing should be under one of these things. Plastic bags.